Hey, you tours, it's your boy Domination. Again, the only place to get it, 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 the only place to go and get it, only place to get it, right back to the basics. It's host Domination, and this is the back of the bases. Chunk of the deuces, how we do it, Texas, baby. The man out of Dallas, you know what it is, man. Ladies, get at me, know what's up. I'm single, you know what it is, you know what it is. And fellas, get your paper up, get your all stacks up together, take care of your kids, take care of your family, and have your own business, have your own things, and well of life. Because a man don't take care of his kids, he ain't no real man. All right, all right. And I'm gonna practice where I preach, man. And it's because everything I'm gonna say maybe might be offend you, it might be a shocker or against you. If you even with it, you with it. If you don't. Hey, that's fine. I know we talking about issues of struggling, but this topic is a big one right here. It's a big one. True crimes don't pay. I bet you a lot of people are gonna look at me like, Domination. What do you mean true crimes don't pay? What I mean is a lot of people commit breaking crimes. Why? Why people break crimes? Why, you ask? There's a lot of main reasons. Some of them are angry. Some of them ain't got nowhere to go. Some of them they feel like they got to take the other. Some of them they want to reach at get at their point, or some of them just be scared to get their ass kicked, or what, and not live in the face of the situation as a man, or they just want to live in the dark and don't want to come like a real man, but to live in the dark like a coward. All right, that's probably what it is. That's a lot of. But then you got some stupid criminals doing some stupid reasons, don't know what the hell they doing, or they need to they flat ass behind at home, whatever it is. There's a lot of reason why people break crimes and why commit them. You got some other people, out here, support, the law and down with the law, and as long as they don't break it. But other folks out there, they don't care otherwise. They just, what do they want to do? They want to break the law. They want to get to the point, they'll say F this, F that, F the cops, and this, or spectra. But at the same time, some people, they go into prison for a lot of things to do. And there's a lot of committed crimes and felons that everybody is breaking. They're trying to live it up to make a big name by themselves. And that's what some people are doing nowadays. And you see a lot of that in the hood. There's nothing new about the hood. There's always some crimes out there in the hood, not in most part, and also in the suburbs. For all you people out there, the suburbs is the quietest place in the world. There's nothing happening there. Man, there's some bad stuff every single day. For all you people that really believe that suburbs are the quiet most places ever, do not let the suburbs fool you. There's some stuff going on over there too. There's some stuff going on there also. Come on, it happens anywhere. No matter if it's quiet or it's loud or whatever, it's always going to be something to get started. Everybody want to be starting something. Everybody going to get started something somewhere. And this is how I come up with the list, in my opinion. And these are the laws that a lot of people broke, especially drug abusers, violation, assaults, violation, crimes. Frame. If y'all don't know what frame is, a lot of people that ain't did nothing wrong, especially they trying to make a scene like a nigga. Let's say they sell some fake drugs or something, but they play it as a joke. I remember one time they was talking about this on the news about some kids trying to play a practical, fake crime joke to trying to make it seem like they were selling crime, but they really were selling sugar powder. And also they were trying to play fake policemen, do a fake pulling people's car for no goddamn reason. You know how people do. They always get into stuff they're going to be doing because there's nothing else they out there the better to do. Well, there's nothing new. What else? And also, you got liquor laws. If you know what that liquor law is when people DWI, and if DWI, that means is driving. That means stand for driving while intoxication. That means for you drinking yourself, you like you can't drive because you intoxicate. You got so much alcohol blood in your system, and you don't need to be driving. Once you happen you drive, then you can't hold the steady the wheel. You can't hold your liquor, and you going to jail for that. And you gotta have to walk the straight on line when cops caught you. If you can't walk in a straight line, you drunk the hell up, and you're going, you know, to jail, going to jail. That's because you ain't going to prison for that, but you're going to jail. But also, when you going to jail, really for life on this is hit and run. If that's a crime right there, hit and run. It happens like that in many situations, even out here in Dallas. Anywhere it happened, many situations when you hit and run to somebody, you're going to prison, definitely, for 10 years or maybe 15 or maybe 5 years, whatever, depends who you hit, how many damage you hit somebody. And also, uh, uh, weapons violation, robbery. Everybody do commit robbers, like they want to get some money and rob the bank, man. They laughing straight to the bank. I know that's funny, laughing straight to the bank. They want to out to rob something. A lot of people gonna rob, and they're gonna do some robbing corner liquor stores and robbing banks, and that's armed robbery. It's to rob something. Or you can catch some kids out there robbing, snatching girls' purses. I mean, old ladies' purses, and it happens all the time. Now you can't do that some now, because some of these women, they got them pepper spray on your face. I'm telling you, burn your eyes out, man. Everybody doing crime nowadays. And last not least, stolen property. If you don't know what that is, that's stolen property. And stolen property is something don't belong to you, or something don't belong to yours. Everybody do that, stolen property on that. And I ain't want to come up so much list, but the list goes on and on. There's a lot of crime of felons that everybody's doing. Murder, homicide, suicide, child support, domestic violence, child abuse, kidnap, ransom. It's so much crime. Even terrorists. Oh yeah, I said it. Terrorists, the ones that really hate America, and also, and there's so much crime, and also, they trying to even try to kill the president. That committed a crime for a long time, and that's before Obama got elected. It was some faggot Ku Klux Klan or something like that. They went up in there. They trying to murder Obama. I don't know what hell reason, because one thing was so funny about Ku Klux Klan and the Black Panthers, that's these two, man, they pathetic, man. They got the same hatred. They do, man. It's no difference. They don't even realize, they don't even know what a brotherhood, what it really meant. But also, and that's not what this really is special about, but as I'm saying, and the list goes on and on, but the biggest one is also drug traffic. Everybody know what a drug traffic is, right? It's like you selling a amount of drugs, but also you move in other different states and even over the countries. People go to jail behind that. No going on jail, they're going to prison behind it for 25 years to 45 years, 75 years. No, it's not that much. It depends how much dope you really, how much amount of drugs you really got. But people gonna do it anyway. I mean, there's nothing good about people breaking crimes, man. But why people to do it? Simple reason. Some people just, out to want to start something body, man. And they do. And it's something that is not gonna go by, man. And this is not for what. And also shooting schools, man. That's all amid a crime also. If those that happened last year, a couple years late 2,000 years ago, it was Virginia Tech. It was about this. I forgot what this boy's name or something like that. I just said in my other video. You see what that happened, right? They were shooting up in schools. I mean, it wasn't in school. It was in college campus. Even it happened in school or happened in college, but also it was stuff going on. And a lot of people crying about that he was a loner. He want to have a friend and stuff like that. It can happen situations like this, man. I mean, you got a lot of people are hurt. Some people are hurt and they feel like they want to outdone somebody. Even watch the 40 the first 48. You've seen a lot of homicides on that, a lot of murders and a lot of scenes about that. investigation on that. But I'm gonna tell you like this, man. You know, everybody wants to live like they want to be on going as the gangster stuff mentality, and even gun violation. You know, I mean, and also gang violence. You know, people lose their lives behind being a gang. But to tell you the truth, man, it's being a gangster life is just not fun because gangsters don't live that long. Y'all gotta listen to that song Scarface was saying because he wasn't lying about that. Gangsters don't live that long. They sang the song. Gangsters don't live that long. Hold on. I don't know. As I'm saying, because gangsters don't live here that long, man. But really, man, a lot of people are gonna out to do something, man. That's just what it is. I mean, people are gonna break crimes every single day. They're gonna do that. They're gonna out to do somebody. Gonna do something. You know, it is what it is, folks. It is what it is, man. I mean, they're gonna do it. You know, I know this is part one, and that's but stay tuned to my my part two about and it's gonna be true crime doesn't pay. Stay tuned, man. Don't go nowhere yet because there's gotta be a lot of more to talk about why people break crimes and why people do what they gotta do, and also I mean there's so much crimes in the world. It's kind of crazy, man. It really is, man. And it is funny, even if it come from good folks or bad folks. You got good folks making bad choices, and bad folks gonna always do something bad, and then trying to go out to do good because nobody don't wants to go to jail. I mean, but stay tuned about this because this is part one, and stay tuned to part two. Don't go nowhere yet because we got more to come. All right, all right.